afternoon, and good morning for those who are joining us from North America, of course. And even we have two speakers from North America today. And welcome to our virtual panel in which our esteemed speakers will talk about digitizing the capacity industry. Our speaker for this session will be Ali Amiri, Chief Career and Wholesale Officer at Etisalat Group. Cengiz Oztelcan, CEO of GBI. I hope he will join soon. Emmanuel Rochas, CEO of Orange International Carrier. Eric Cevis, President at Verizon Partner Solutions. Eric Handa, CEO and co-founder of AP Telecom. Frédéric Schepens, CEO of MTN Global Connect. We will discuss the topic in depth, talking about the latest development in the wholesale industry.
Customer behavior, definitely this 18 months or so, changed a lot. Maybe much of us, or a lot of us, maybe we were actually doing things online.
Thanks Telecom Review for hosting this session. As we think about these 18 months at Verizon alone, I mean, clearly we think the pandemic accelerated digital transformation for enterprises of all sizes, candidly. Specifically, it kind of changed not only the fact that most workforces kind of were immediately dispersed from our offices, but the manner in which the businesses interacted with our consumers changed, as Ali had indicated there.
We can build also where distances have been redefined, where we can use and get a lot of this telecommunications anywhere and from everywhere, which is super important also. I think the digital world is also being redefined in the sense that it's an enabler for our daily lives from a professional or from a personal way, and it becomes super central. So I think it's quite exciting. It's quite interesting to see the evolution.
Our activities are really recognized as Frédéric mentioned, essential. It's even vital facilities, and we have extremely strong expectations from all the players in the society and the economy.
At least in my rough ballpark estimation, 3 to 5 years of difference between the most leading edge regulators and the most leading edge companies in our industry. So how do we really close that digital divide between what's being done in practice and what's being supported by the regulators is the real question for me, right? And how do we really educate them?
To support certain industries such as finance, such as banking, such as manufacturing, etc. So connectivity can't be so stifled in terms of a duopoly or a triopoly that there isn't enough competition, but there's a fine line between how much competition there is and how much competition there isn't. And there's really no right formula, but in general, Tony, what we see is that it's a very challenging, hard situation, because if you look at historically, tourism, trade, and telecom, the 3 T's, constitute a large portion of a country's national output, their GDP.